Ahmed Muscati from Human Rights Watch is joining us now on the telephone from Abu Dhabi. Ahmed, I understand that you were actually inside that courtroom as and when the charges were read out. Just tell us what happened and what you saw.
I was at the verdict today, and the verdict came through. As you mentioned, they were all found guilty. We were extremely disappointed with this verdict. For months now, we've been monitoring the trial. The proceedings of the trial have been completely unfair, and therefore, we expected the verdict to be unfair as well, but we're still very disappointed with the verdict.
And why is it that Ahmed Mansoor, one of the men that have been charged, why did he get a 3-year sentence as opposed to the others who got a 2-year sentence?
We'll have to see from the written judgment from the judges, but Ahmed was charged additionally from, the 176, Article 176 of the Penal Code, which is to publicly insult UAE rulers. He was also charged with inciting others to demonstrate and calling for a protest. So perhaps the extra year is in relation to those additional charges.
How do you explain this move by the UAE authorities to charge these men?
I think since the Arab Spring, obviously, many countries in the region are concerned about what's happening. I think in the UAE, it was a complete overreaction. The 5 men who were charged, they've been simply charged with public insulting the UAE rulers. It's a minor offense, and they've used state security prosecution against them, which means there's no right of appeal. The first hearings were done in secret. The lawyers were not even able to cross-examine prosecution witnesses. So the way that this trial was handled was completely inappropriate for the charges. And that's even, if you accept that these 5 should have been charged to begin with, which we completely don't agree with.
Okay, so what will you be doing from here on? Because your organization, Human Rights Watch, as well as other international human rights groups like Amnesty International, has said this case has no basis in international law. Are you going to take this forward? What are you planning on doing?
We'll be relentless, in our approach. Now we have a campaign of 7 international human rights groups, including Human Rights Watch, Amnesty, Frontline, other organizations who are calling for the release of these bloggers. So the campaign will only continue until these men are freed.
Okay, Ahmed Muscati talking to us from Abu Dhabi, from Human Rights Watch. Thank you very much.